The world of cryptocurrency is constantly evolving, and 2024 promises to be a year of significant changes and developments. While Ethereum has long been the second largest cryptocurrency by market capitalization after Bitcoin, it is important to consider the possibilities of other cryptocurrencies, such as XRP, outgrowing Ethereum in the coming year. In today's video, we will delve into the factors that could contribute to XRP's growth, potential challenges, and the broader cryptocurrency landscape. If this sounds like something of much interest to you, be sure to check out this new video starting now. Hello everyone and welcome to our channel, where we talk about the latest updates on XRP and the cryptocurrency world in general. If this is your first time watching one of our videos, we happily send you a special welcome. We invite you to hit on the notification bell so you never miss another video. We are announcing that this channel has a giveaway of 200 XRP. To stand the chance of participating, all you have to do is simply subscribe to the channel, like this video and comment with the hashtag XRP, and the winner will be announced on the 15th of November. Let's start by looking into some factors that could propel such growth in the coming years. Unique use cases of XRP. To understand the possibilities of XRP outgrowing Ethereum, we need to consider the unique use cases that set XRP apart from its competitors. While Ethereum primarily serves as a smart contract platform, XRP focuses on facilitating cross-border payments and settlements for financial institutions. This specialization could be a significant advantage for XRP in 2024. XRP's primary use case is to enable faster and cheaper cross-border transactions for banks and other financial institutions. The traditional international money transfer system is slow, expensive, and often marred by intermediary banks. XRP's blockchain technology offers an efficient alternative to this system, with transactions settling in seconds and at a fraction of the cost. In 2024, as the demand for efficient cross-border payments continues to grow, XRP could see increased adoption. Ripple, the company behind XRP, has been proactive in working with regulators to ensure compliance with financial laws. This approach could give XRP an advantage, as regulators worldwide seek to bring clarity and regulatory oversight to the cryptocurrency industry. In 2024, regulatory compliance may become a decisive factor in the cryptocurrency space, and XRP's commitment to it could be a driving force in its growth. Strong partnerships. Ripple has established numerous partnerships with major financial institutions and banks globally. These partnerships have allowed XRP to integrate with the existing financial infrastructure, making it a compelling solution for institutions seeking to streamline their cross-border payments. In 2024, these partnerships could provide XRP with a strong foundation for growth. RippleNet, Ripple's network of financial institutions, continues to expand, with more than 300 customers around the world. The network provides access to XRP's technology, which is specifically designed to enhance cross-border transactions. As more institutions join RippleNet in 2024, the demand for XRP as a bridge currency could increase, potentially surpassing Ethereum in terms of utility and adoption. Central banks worldwide are exploring the possibility of issuing their own digital currencies. Ripple's expertise in the digital payment space positions XRP to play a crucial role in facilitating transactions between these central bank digital currencies, CBDCs. In 2024, as more countries progress in their CBDC initiatives, XRP's relevance and importance could grow significantly. Technological advancements. XRP's underlying technology, the XRP ledger, is known for its scalability, speed, and energy efficiency. These characteristics make it a competitive choice for both cross-border transactions and various other use cases. In contrast, Ethereum has been working on transitioning from a proof-of-work to a proof-of-stake consensus mechanism to address its scalability and energy consumption issues. If Ethereum faces challenges during its transition, XRP's technology may give it an edge. XRP transactions are known for their rapid settlement times, which are often less than 4 seconds. This speed is critical in the context of cross-border payments, as it minimizes currency risk and offers cost savings for financial institutions. Furthermore, the XRP ledger can handle a high number of transactions per second, making it well-suited for mass adoption. Ethereum has been criticized for its energy-intensive POW mining process. In contrast, the XRP ledger operates with a minimal environmental footprint. As environmental concerns gain more attention, XRP's energy efficiency could make it a more attractive option, especially to institutions that prioritize sustainability in 2024. Potential challenges. While the possibilities of XRP outgrowing Ethereum are intriguing, several challenges and uncertainties need to be considered. Ripple has faced legal challenges from the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission regarding the classification of XRP as a security. The outcome of this legal battle could significantly impact XRP's future. If XRP is classified as a security, it may face additional regulatory burdens and limitations on its use. Ethereum has demonstrated resilience over the years, overcoming scalability and security issues. The Ethereum community is actively working on Ethereum 2.0, which promises to address these challenges and enhance its capabilities. If Ethereum's upgrade is successful and timely, it could maintain its strong position in the cryptocurrency market. Cryptocurrency markets are highly influenced by investor sentiment and speculation. In 2024, market sentiment could be swayed by factors such as macroeconomic events, technological breakthroughs, and regulatory developments. These factors could have unpredictable effects on the value and adoption of both XRP and Ethereum. Broader cryptocurrency landscape. The growth of XRP in 2024 should also be assessed in the context of the broader cryptocurrency landscape. Several other cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin, Cardano, Polkadot, and Solana, are competing for market share and adoption. The success of XRP may depend on its ability to differentiate itself in this competitive environment. Bitcoin's dominance in the cryptocurrency market has remained strong, with many investors considering it a store of value. XRP, like Ethereum, faces the challenge of establishing itself as a unique and valuable asset in the presence of Bitcoin's dominance. Other blockchain platforms like Cardano, Polkadot, and Solana are offering smart contract capabilities and scalability improvements. These platforms are actively seeking to challenge Ethereum's position as the go-to smart contract platform. In 2024, XRP's competition extends beyond Ethereum, making it crucial for XRP to establish its niche. For XRP to outgrow Ethereum, it needs to leverage its specialization in cross-border payments and banking solutions effectively. XRP's utility and efficiency in this niche could be a key driver of its success in 2024, attracting financial institutions and facilitating international transactions. Now to our main focus for the day, let's take a look at the core differences between XRP and Ethereum before I give my final opinion on the possibilities of XRP overcoming Ethereum in 2024. Please, do not forget to subscribe to our channel and also hit that notification bell to be the first person to get more updates about the latest happenings as regards to XRP. Differences between XRP and Ethereum. Functionality. Ripple and Ethereum both play vastly different roles in the larger crypto ecosystem. Ethereum has several use cases besides being a store of value, with the Ethereum ecosystem powering a host of DeFi applications, dApps, smart contracts, NFTs, and more. The idea behind Ethereum was to create a decentralized, global computing platform capable of leveraging blockchains. Meanwhile, Ripple has a far more straightforward use case to facilitate cross-border payments and remittances and act as a currency exchange system. Token supply. Both Ripple and Ethereum vary greatly when it comes to token supply. Ethereum does not have a supply cap on its Ethereum token, instead choosing to adjust the issuance of new Ethereum tokens through consensus. 72 million Ethereum were issued during Ethereum's Genesis block, out of which 60 million were allotted to contributors of the Ethereum ICO held in 2014, with the remaining 12 million allocated to the development fund. All Ethereum generated after the 72 million during Genesis were created through block rewards. Currently, there are just over 119 million Ethereum in circulation. In the case of Ripple, all 100 billion XRP were pre-mined during the project launch and will gradually be released into the market. Currently, there are over 45 billion XRP in circulation. Ripple owns around 6 billion XRP, with the remaining held up in escrows. The escrows are on the XRP ledger, with ledger mechanics controlling the release of the tokens. Performance. Ethereum's problems with scalability and high gas fees are well known across the crypto space. Currently, Ethereum can process only around 30 transactions per second, which leads to significant congestion on the Ethereum network. This knock-on effect leads to a jump in gas prices as users compete to have their transactions processed. As a result, we have seen a barrage of Layer 1 and Layer 2 solutions spring up for Ethereum. On the other hand, transactions on Ripple are instant, with the protocol taking just 3 to 5 seconds to process transactions. Quick transactions are critical for Ripple, allowing the protocol to function as a payment settlement system. So, are they competitors? Well, Ripple and Ethereum are very different in what they are looking to achieve. Ripple is mainly focused on being an electronic cash system for large groups such as governments, corporations, and financial institutions. XRP caters to global transactions that require minimal costs and quick processing times. Ethereum, on the other hand, is focused on providing a platform on which decentralized applications can be created and turned into their own projects. Ethereum also allows for smart contracts to be created. Both cryptocurrencies are different in their essence and value to the cryptocurrency community. Ripple is undeniably the altcoin for financial institutions, while Ethereum has found applications in numerous industries, especially with the smart contracts feature. These are both projects that are in it for the long haul, and they have a basis in value that is justified, rather than simply relying on promise and future forecasting. Some even argue that they do have intrinsic value and their prices are not derived by market sentiment only. Ripple and Ethereum are trying to fill different niches in the cryptocurrency world. Ripple is looking to bridge the gap between cryptocurrencies and the traditional financial system. Ethereum is trying to take blockchain technology and cryptocurrencies into a more mainstream setting by providing the perfect ground upon which exciting projects can build their offerings. They are both well positioned towards the top of the market cap rankings, and it will be interesting to see if they can challenge Bitcoin for that top spot in the years to come. The possibilities of XRP outgrowing Ethereum in 2024 are contingent on various factors, including its unique use cases, strong partnerships, technological advancements, and the broader cryptocurrency landscape. While XRP faces challenges, including legal and regulatory uncertainties and competition from Ethereum, it also benefits from its specialization in cross-border payments and its efficient technology. In 2024, XRP could gain momentum as more financial institutions seek efficient cross-border payment solutions and as regulators push for compliance within the cryptocurrency industry. However, it is essential to approach these possibilities with a degree of caution, as the cryptocurrency market remains highly dynamic and unpredictable. The cryptocurrency industry is marked by constant innovation and change, and only time will reveal the true extent of XRP's potential growth relative to Ethereum. Make sure you like the video, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. This really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Also, you can help enlighten others just like you have been enlightened by sharing this video to as many people as possible. Let's get this news everywhere, guys. If you are a true cryptocurrency fan, don't miss any of our content. See you tomorrow to talk about the latest news that concerns us all as a community.